The Minister of Commerce and Industry, Khaled, Al-Saleh, met with his visiting Canadian counterpart in Kuwait to boost bilateral cooperation and trade in various fields. Sarah Glubb has more details on the closed-door meeting in this report.
In an effort to strengthen trade and bilateral relations with larger economies, Kuwaiti Minister of Commerce and Industry, Al-Saleh, met with visiting Canadian counterpart Edward Fast. In remarks to reporters after the meeting, Minister Al-Saleh said that there are many agreements in the works where Kuwait would greatly benefit from Canadian experiences, adding that the meeting also tackled many aspects of joint cooperation between the two countries, especially in the field of technology and energy. For his part, the Canadian International Trade Minister said that his visit to Kuwait intends to deepen the bonds of friendship and trade relations, announcing the upcoming joint Kuwaiti-Canadian Committee meeting, which will further discuss ways to develop those relationships in autumn.
Discussion about ways in which we can grow the Canada-Kuwait investment and trade relationship. I also had the good fortune of being able to meet with Kuwait's Prime Minister earlier today, who was very gracious in meeting with me on very short notice. He has just returned to Kuwait, and we see that as a sign of graciousness and goodwill that we did not expect. And I believe it provides us with a very strong foundation upon which to grow our commercial relationship between our countries, also our diplomatic relationship. As many of you know, Canada actually has an armed forces base here in Kuwait, from which we service the larger region on humanitarian missions, on peacekeeping missions, and of course on military missions where they are required.
Hailing the government's newly approved Companies Act and reforms on foreign direct investment law, the Kuwaiti Minister Al-Saleh said this highlighted Kuwait's keenness to develop its international business and foreign trade environment in order to rapidly boost commercial and economic development with the support of experts and foreign companies. Meanwhile, Minister Fast went on to say that there were many business opportunities where Canada can develop Kuwait's private sector, especially in services related to the oil industry, healthcare, education, telecommunications, aviation, and the military.
I would highlight a number of areas. First of all, the whole area of defense and security, where Canada has significant expertise. I would also highlight the area of aerospace. Companies like CAE, who are world leaders in simulation equipment when it comes to airlines, when it comes to healthcare. I would also highlight other areas such as education and healthcare technologies, where Canada is a world leader, where we have a number of universities and consortia on the ground providing healthcare solutions for Kuwaiti residents.
The Canadian minister also announced the opening of a visa application center in Kuwait to facilitate the issuing of visas for Kuwaitis traveling to Canada, branding the move a step forward in relations. Kuwait looks to Canada to increase inter-regional trade after the bilateral trade volume in 2012 reached about $117 million, with prospects of reaching further heights in the coming years. This is Sarah Glubb reporting for English News.